Today's Thursday. It was raining all day. All day. It's above freezing, so it's not snow or ice or anything, but it's just been raining and raining. Brian asked if I wanted to go along to pick up Spency today, and I did. And so many cars. Maybe it doesn't rain that much around here, but for God's sake, have some common sense. Turn your friggin' headlights on so we can see you on the highway. If it rains, as a half hour before sunset and a half hour after sunrise, you're supposed to have your lights on so people can see you. I think it's a state law everywhere. It is in Missouri. I don't know about California. I'd have to check. Turn your damn lights on. Now, a lot of newer cars have lights that come on, at least parking lights, so that they can be seen in crappy weather. So Spencer, he didn't have a nap. He didn't have a very good day today. So he was easy to cry. We'd be playing and something didn't go right. He'd start bawling his head off and stuff. So I know he's going to fall asleep tonight. Brought home a great big bag of Valentines. A lot of them had little erasers on them. One had a little truck. One had a little bag of gummy bears, that kind of thing. One was a little tiny mini packet of Pringles fake potato chips. That's a good Valentine. I like that idea. And I was over there for a while, and I came back here. This morning, I fell asleep in the chair here. And, I had some pancakes, and I fell asleep. Got up to go to the bathroom. Thought, well, if I eat broccoli salad, it'll enliven me, and I'll stay awake. No. Sat back in the chair and fell asleep again. This time I had a dream, and it was this little town. I'm not sure where it was supposed to be. It was a nice, pleasant town. It wasn't rich people. It wasn't poor people. It was just a nice little place. And there was one of the ugliest houses you ever see from the outside, but it had a skylight that looked down through the couple floors that it had, right through the center. It was all built around this atrium-like. You could kind of see through the windows, kind of what way it was. I think it was my house. It was like the kind of house you would like to have. Then down the street was this big building. I guess it was a church. Very nondescript. Real plain. You go inside, it's nothing fancy schmancy. No Jesus on the cross, no Buddha, no anything. So it was this man. There were some seats and pews, and there were things around, tables and all. And there was this man standing there. I walked up to him to ask, is this a church, and what kind of denomination is it? I tapped him on the shoulders, and he turned. It was my dad. And I hugged him, and I woke up. I miss my dad so much. I wish I could ask him. He died long before I had the common sense to ask any questions. And last night, the cat was here on my lap, and he kept seeing something. He kept freaking out. Something was standing behind this chair. Something was running or walking back and forth. The cat saw it. I don't know who it was. Maybe it was Thrall, the cat I had when I moved here. He died here. It could be Thrall. Maybe it was my dad visiting. Maybe it was someone else. There were Indian stomping grounds around here a long, long time ago. Across the highway, they found relics and Indian burials and stuff. So, this could have been an encampment through here. Who knows? I don't know the rules of spirits, and can they come to visit you if they want, and do they see you all the time if they want? And I don't know. I don't know how that works. But, yeah, it was so good to hug my dad. Yeah, I've got to finish the bottom of this box. I got some more little connectors to close it up. And then Brian gave me an early Valentine's Day, a Furby. supposed to look like this guy. It's like a little toy that you put batteries in, and it squeaks and squawks and wiggles its eyes open and close and stuff like that. In the early 80s, it was all the rage. Sometimes people had a bunch of Furbies. They talked to each other and stuff like interactive toys. And the only reason I had one back then was because I was curious and the kids were little and I thought it would be fun. That's what I got. I made some brownies from a recipe I saw online. You use a packet of hot cocoa mix, plus some cocoa and the normal stuff you use to make brownies. And you microwave them for 4.5 minutes. They turned out. Who knew? So I might make a video on how to make that. And no, I have not opened up the translator earphones yet. Good point, Deb. She notices everything. I'm telling you. If I were to solve a mystery case, I would choose her to go with me. She notices everything. Well, I'm cold from the inside out because this room doesn't have heating or air conditioning. So I have my little fake fireplace on, and I'm going to have some hot soup from when I tore that chicken apart, and I have to do something with the rest of it so that it doesn't go bad. This is the third day. So, yeah, a nice piece of fried bread. Instead of toasting it in the toaster, I toast it in a pan. Just better taste to me. So I'll be doing that with some soup and some hot tea. Try to catch up on a little viewing or something. I don't know. Try to finish this box maybe. I don't know. And then head off to bed. Maybe I can see my dad again. Tomorrow, still supposed to rain a little bit. Maybe I'll drink my energy drink so I can get stuff done. I don't know. Yeah. Upward and onward.